Kenya, as government, changed the policy and decided to privatize the company. And in January this year, 2026, Kenya Pipeline became a public company limited. And so the government of Kenya decided to apportion shares 11,812,644,350 shares to the public, and this is equivalent of 65%. Kenya government retained 35%. That is where we begin from. So government, through the leadership and guidance of the President, tasked the Minister of Energy to make sure that Government of Uganda purchases shares in this very important infrastructure. Kenyan Pipeline Company deals in two businesses only: to transport and to store petroleum products. So it is a pipeline and storage infrastructure. You know very well that the government of Uganda imports 95% of its oil products through this critical infrastructure. So it was therefore strategic for us to buy shares. So yesterday, I presented a paper to brief Cabinet on how the negotiations went, because it's just not a matter of buying shares and you go. We were interested in knowing how now the company, which is now limited, is going to operate. So there was a negotiation, and the Attorney General and the Solicitor General joined the team from the Ministry of Energy plus UNOC to sit with the team in Kenya to negotiate what we want. And this is what I have come to brief the country, so that you know how your only national oil company, when the Kenyan government announced the initial public offering, meaning we have put an announcement for whoever wants to come and buy shares, please come. And this is going to take a certain period of time from 5 p.m. of 24th January to 5 p.m. of 19th February. This is your period. Whoever wants to come and buy shares, please apply. That is the IPO, Initial Public Offering. It was announced, and Uganda National Oil Company applied to acquire shares in this company of 20.15%. Remember, I informed you that Kenya retained 35%. Government of Uganda, through Uganda National Oil Company, was strategic enough to determine the amount of shares that will put her as a country in a proper position, strategic position in the management of the business of the Kenya Pipeline Company.